This dance honors Kimberly De Jesus, the current princess of the Comanche Nation. Her mother is Comanche, a descendant of Takawana Parker, the last great chief, but her father, Tito De Jesus, is Puerto Rican and was stationed at nearby Fort Sill after he joined the U.S. Army.
I met my wife over here, got lucky, and I stayed here.
De Jesus says he now feels like a member of the tribe and takes great pride in his daughter's role in representing her people. Kimberly can introduce herself and greet people in the Comanche tongue, which she's trying to learn.
It's hard, but I mean, if we don't learn it as a young generation, then it's just going to eventually die out.
In past generations, white teachers on reservations forced Indian children to speak English and punished them for speaking their native tongues. But today, even many older people are trying to learn the language at Comanche College.
So let's try it out. Hakani, Anna,
One of them is 68-year-old Clifford Takawana.
I never got a chance to take Comanche. My parents chose not to teach us because they wanted us to go and be successful and get a good job. And they felt like if they taught us the Comanche language, it might hold us back.
Takawana says hearing elders saying prayers in Comanche inspires him to learn more.
It's so expressive and it's so deep and meaningful to the people that can speak it. And that's what I want to be able to do sometime.
mud out way.
The teacher is Guy Narcomi, who grew up speaking Comanche with his grandparents and has now helped develop a curriculum to teach the language and to save it.
A lot of languages are in that position right now, not just in America, but all across the world. But for me personally, since it's my language, it's a language I grew up with, I can't see it go. I can't see it go without some kind of effort.
Narcomi is teaching sentence structure as well as vocabulary. He believes many Comanche would make the effort to learn their ancestors' language if there were more opportunities.
If people had a functioning way to go and learn Comanche, an actual practical way, I think most people would.
One of those who applauds the effort to teach Comanche is Tina Imhula, who recalls her grandparents' struggle to keep the language alive at a time when U.S. government officials discouraged it.
Seeing the young person teaching the older people the language, I wanna yell up into heaven to my grandparents to say, look, we're not pitiful anymore.
Comanche can take pride in their current successes in the world of business, gaming, and hospitality, she says, while at the same time recalling with pride those who came before them and the stories they passed down in the language they spoke. Greg Flakus, VOA News, Lawton, Oklahoma.
You just change out the